Hello and a very good day. We are safety officers from Binti Enterprise. Today, we are going to explain on mechanical hazards. Before we explain more on mechanical hazards, does all of you know what is defined as machinery? Machinery is an assembly of linked parts or components, at least one of which move with the appropriate machine actuators, control and energy circuits. Mechanical hazards are hazards created by the use of or exposure to either power or manually operated equipment. Mechanical injuries are mostly caused either by contact or entanglement with machinery. Part of the machinery that could be hazardous to workers includes sharp edges, hot surface, moving parts, flywheel, pulley, belt, and others. Some of the common mechanical injuries include fracture, puncturing or stabbing, straining and spraining, impact, friction and abrasion, entrapment, crushing, shear, high pressure injection, and cut or amputation.
Where mechanical hazard occur. First, the point of operation. The point of operation is a point where work is performed on the materials such as cutting, shaping, boring, or forming of stocks. Regardless the type of work, the point of operation must be safeguarded. Next, power transmission apparatus. Components of the mechanical system that transmit energy to the part of the machine performing work. For example, flywheels, pulleys, belts, connecting rods, couplings, spindles, chains, and gears. All parts of the machine that move pose threat of injury. Another area prone to hazard are in running nip points. These are created in three ways, which are between two rotating parts, between rotating and tangential parts, and lastly between rotating and fixed parts which shear, crush, or abrade. Mechanical hazard can be caused by controlled moving unprotected parts, mobile work equipment, dangerous surface, uncontrolled moving parts, crash, slipping surfaces, and tripping hazard.
Safeguards in mechanical hazard. Safeguarding of machinery can protect workers from harm or hazards by using a guard or protective device. The goal of safeguarding is to take protective measures that can minimize risk of accidents that are likely to occur between humans and machines. First of all, human contact with possibly harmful machine parts should be avoided. Safeguards should be reliable to withstand harshness of the workplace. They must be attached for workers' security. Moving parts of machines must be protected from falling objects to avoid unwanted accident. New hazard cannot be created. This means new problem related to hazard must not be introduced into the workplace. Safeguard must be designed such that they will not interfere the work progress. This will allow smooth journey of completing project without having the pressure to meet production deadlines. Maintenance should be allowed to do easily by designing better functioning safeguards. For example, a worker is able to lubricate machine without having to remove the safeguards. Prevention in mechanical hazard. One of the ways to avoid accident involving machine is to wear personal protective equipment and protective clothing. They must always be in a good condition, stored properly, and suitable to be used for the particular hazards. An enhanced plan with protective measures must be developed so that workers can be protected during non-routine activities and emergencies. Hazard prevention and control measures must be implemented according to the hazard control plan. Workers need to know how to handle the machine safely before operating and evaluate the control measures. Workers need to be aware of any danger regarding mechanical hazards and have the ability to identify them so that danger can be avoided.
The general requirements according to OSHA states that one or more methods of machine guarding must be used to protect operators and other employees from hazards, including those created by point of operation in running nip points, rotating parts, flying chips, and sparks. OSHA's requirements for machine guarding. The first one is types of guarding. One or more methods of machine guarding must be provided to protect people from such point of operation hazard as snap points, rotating parts, flying chips, and sparks. Second one is general requirements for machine guards. Where possible, guards should be affixed to the machine in question. When this is not possible, guards should not be secured in the most feasible location and method away from the machine. Next, guarding the point of operation. Any point of operation that might expose a person to injury must be guarded. Guarding device must comply with all applicable standards. Next, machines requiring point of operation guards. The following are examples of machines that are require point of operation guards: guillotine cutters, shears, alligator shears, power presses, milling machines, and so on. Exposure of blades. Fans must be guarded in any case which the periphery of the fan blades is less than 7 feet above the floor of working level. Guards for fans shall have no openings that exceed 1/2 inch. The last one is anchoring fixed machinery. Machines that are designed to be fixed in one location must be securely anchored to prevent movement.